It's about that time. It's party time from the Cultured Swine on RadioDR.co.za. Hi, it's party time from the Cultured Swine, and we're back in the stew with Slu and myself. We're just two-manning it today. How's it, Slu?
Yeah, I'm
I'm good, my G. How was your Easter holiday?
Work.
Really?
Work.
Slu, I invited you to my party and you didn't come.
I didn't know where
You're
it was.
literally lying. I sent you the invitation.
I did not know. But I saw what's this thing? Your WhatsApp stories and stuff.
It was litter in the city, my bro.
Lalela.
Don't worry, I'm doing another one around August, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, but I need to give myself some time. You know, the house needs to settle after such a vibe.
Got you.
Yeah. We kept to the COVID-19 restrictions. There was less than 50, even way less than 50, but like
65.
Is it 65 now, the number?
No,
we weren't 65. I think at most we were probably like 20 of us.
49.
No, stop it. And it was
kidding.
such a vibe. Like the booze was there, the food was there.
Yes, actually, let me not even.
What?
Nothing.
Say it with your chest, sir.
What's that supposed to be? Say it with my chest.
I don't know. I think
What's
say
that
it with your
supposed to
chest
mean?
is like the new chicken. I think it is, because now when you tell someone to say it with their chest, you're basically saying ungasab, enzimad, ungakat, when they get the cigarette chat, sounds like, get the sounds like.
Yeah, no, I think. How can I put this to not sound too awfully? Okay, I won't even say black. Because I'm taking away. I don't want to have bad connotations to black.
To watch it, yeah.
Yeah. Kahle I bring and share bafo. I didn't have anything to bring. You understand?
And share.
No, I didn't have anything to bring. So I say I will not leech.
You know what? I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Who end up? Did people come that didn't bring? Let's get it. Who came? Name and shame.
I'm not naming and shaming.
Okay, but tell us your experience. Yeah.
For me, it was a thing of like, you know what? It is what it is. Like, let's not focus on it right now. Let's like enjoy the party and move on. But
so you got checks and balances.
You're
just waiting to say, okay, it's after party.
No, not necessarily, but it's a thing of like, you know what, like right now because there's enough. You know, there shouldn't have to be a thing of like now, you know, because there's enough.
Gotcha.
But
so you could let it go.
Yeah, so I could let it go. But some people like were like getting touched
because it's like how I brought this.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
So it was a lot of like egos clashing and all that shit. But I was just like, you know what? I'm just here for a good time, not a long time.
Yo, hectic.
Yeah.
And then what was the ratio from boys to girls?
There were more there were more boys than girls. But actually, I don't know. I think it was quite fair, in fact. No, there were more boys than girls, but like not kakulu, not like where it's like a dick fest and just like three girls. No, there were girls there.
Threesome, Jinyan.
Oh, wow. Slew.
I joke.
But like, let's chat about how come we can't party without alcohol. Like, do you think South Africa just has a alcohol problem?
Bro, like, I sit kanje ukuthi okay, alcohol is like I'm gonna sort of veer off the topic. Yeah, but like what petrol is to cars.
Alcohol is to humans.
No, alcohol is to like
South Africans.
The entertainment industry.
Okay.
Like when you close alcohol, it's like
there's no
work.
entertainment.
There's no, just in terms of even making money, there's just no work. Tulizint. Yeah, but then we can go into the thing of like, okay, Sharp, what's the fascination with our relationship no Chwala? I mean, I look at it as like a religious thing. Yeah, bro. Mususu Chwala, you're replacing it with what?
With like water and
For who?
And like juice and
what purpose does alcohol serve?
I mean, I get the purpose that alcohol serves like a purpose of making people a bit loose and like more fun. Like people can tap into their less stiff self, so they become like a bit free, within themselves. Which is why I understand that it's such a major thing in the entertainment industry, because if people are just sober, and they hear something that's trash, they're not going to vibe with it because they're sober.
Gotcha.
But the second people are drunk, they don't give a fuck what's playing, as long as something's playing and they can like... Yeah. Like, for example, I'll take myself for example. I think it was on Friday... if not Sunday, both actually. Friday and Sunday I went to Amsterdam. Sure. And there are some songs that I shazammed during my litness because they sounded dope at the time.
And when you jammed them
and
after...
then when I played them in my sober state, I'm like, why the fuck do I have the song here? Like, and I'm being so genuine. Like, I was just like, what the fuck? What, the song isn't hitting me the same way that it hit me within the groove, within the people, within the liquor.
Sure.
But which is why I asked Guguti, do we have a problem with alcohol? Because even Nanoguti, to go to the extent where we're like stocking up now, whenever we heard Guguti, oh, President Uzokhuluma stock. Meguguti, Sigvalio and Ochwala, like the actual places, we still know where the fuck we're gonna get the alcohol that we need.
Sure.
In the corners, the mahonchis, I mean everyone. I feel like one woman to like South Africa uyalazi khonch like lokuthenga utshwala masikuvaliwe ema bottle stores.
When a quote is 50 rand.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think.
And uzokhipha naleyo 50 rand.
Vele ungakhipha.
Uzokhipha engasebenze njalo futhi kodwa uzokhipha leyo 50 rand.
Yeah, like. But that's what I mean in terms of like, I see it as like a religion in the sense of like how people how church goers are like, hey, I'm going to go to church, like I need this, whatnot. What else? You remove alcohol, just in terms, okay, like let's say in terms of like I think it serves different functions in society, but like I say maybe the main one would probably be like a numbing of like your reality, your life, your life. So if your life is not in a great space or whatever the case is, then you're gonna lean towards whatever sort of like numbs or thing is your reality. Yeah,
but I actually kind of hate that like what do you call it, stigma.
Sure.
Or would it because you're drinking your alcohol is because you're numbing something that you don't want to either like deal with at the time and whatever. Like I just feel like, what if ngiyayiphuzela nje ngoba ngiyaphuza?
But not necessarily for everyone. But I wouldn't say that's the reason for everyone. But I'd say if you were looking for something to numb whatever life thing that you're going through, alcohol would be a pretty accessible option.
I think it's a decent drug, because
it's legal.
Yeah, it's legal. You can get it anyway.
Yeah, but
you're not necessarily, as much as it sucks that people end up driving drunk and stuff, but like you're not always forced to get in the car and drive. You can have it at home. You can go have it with your friends in a bar. I think it's quite cool. I enjoy a little bev myself.
Phela wena uhamba nge-cooler box.
Okay. I'm always ready for a groove, bruh.
Wena umuntu we-cooler box.
Yo, bruh. But what's your go-to? Actually, I don't know what your go-to like choice of alcohol is.
If it's a beer, it's Hansa. If it's hard liquor, I like whiskey.
Yo.
Yeah, I like whiskey. Yeah, ngiphatha kahle futhi kusasa. Whiskey, hey bro.
Gampela.
Yeah, whiskey.
What whiskey though? Which brand?
Ooh, I'm not really like
a brand person.
Yeah, I don't have like a phuza le dog pale, phuza le dog pale yabo in. Mhlawumbe ukuthi anginamali.
Is what is it? Is clip drift a whiskey? What is that? Is that a brandy or a whiskey? Brandy. Oh, you see, I don't know the difference between. But like, I just see brown liquor and then I'm like, sharp.
You don't drink brown liquor?
I don't drink brown liquor.
Oh, so you like a vodka?
No, not even. I don't drink vodka. I'm just gin. If it's hard liquor, it's gin.
Okay.
And then if it's like play stuff, it's my Savannah Dry. Please, Savannah, like, reach out to your girl, bro.
Good
like,
name.
I've been here. I've been trying to like hit up on you. Please see me, recognize me. I mean,
she's hitting the gym.
You know,
she's got a job. She got a car.
I will fucking brand my car in Savannah if need be. Like, trust. Obviously for extra cash, but like, I will do it.
Yeah, but yeah, Vele, your water bottle.
Exactly.
Always has Savannah.
Exactly. So like a Savannah, and then yeah, like my wines, my rosés.
Wine.
My rosés.
Oh, yeah. No, you go in on wine.
Yeah, my sweet
so you like sweet wine?
Yeah.
What's under sugar like
Not necessarily, because Grandbeck, we won't say it has sugar.
Yeah, also Savannah's like the beer for chicks.
Yeah, Savannah's also not very sugary.
Yeah.
Compared to Hunter's Dry, Hunter's Gold. Yeah, it's not very sugary.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I'm not a big alcohol guy, Yeah, I'm not really like a big alcohol guy.
Yeah.
Like, I think like I just become more. I'm reckless, low key. When you
drunky. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm a bit reckless when I'm drunk. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why.
So you know your limits. You don't go past your limits. You try not to.
Yeah, I'm in Bamboo 3.
And then you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, guys.
I'm a problem. Yeah, but when I'm drunk, I'm a problem.
No.
Not like in a bed. Not like
yeah,
I'm like a fighter.
I get it. Like you're
fighter.
just.
But like whatever I want to do, I want to do.
You want to do it. Yeah. If you want to fall on a tree, you're gonna do it.
Yeah, like I don't cause commotion in a sense.
Yeah, at least that's a good drunk. Yeah. I think I just become more talkative.
But when?
Yeah.
You sure? Oh, that's why you always sip during a podcast.
Oh, wow. I mean, I could do it without it, to be very honest. But, you know.
More so when you're drunk.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's fucking crazy.
So, Slu doesn't want to play a game with me.
Hell no, I'm not playing no game with you. I'm not playing no game with you.
Yeah, do you remember ukuthi Lex uthena ngithi podcast ya last week uthi bazovesana beno Celeste?
Yeah.
No, I'm keen for that. That needs to happen.
Yeah.
That needs to happen.
Yeah. I think, who do you think he's going to win?
If I had to, like, from the top of my head.
Yeah.
Celeste, bruh.
I've heard that Lex comes from the battle rap background. And
I heard that, but that's why she said Celeste as well. Remember, she explained it. I say Celeste because also Celeste has that same background.
Sure.
So it makes sense. But I don't know. But does Celeste freestyle? I don't think I've been around or heard him freestyle.
I think he's more of a writer, if I'm to be honest. I'm not sure, but I think he's more of a writer.
Yeah, because ilapho mhlawumbe engase kumhlule khona is if Lex is stronger in
the deep waters. Take it to the deep waters.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you cut from that background in terms of like intensity, in terms of like skill sets, in terms of like pressure, in terms of like how that develops you as an artist.
Yeah.
Because I think it's one of those like I think it's so highly intense in a sense. It gets you ready for like stage performance. You know? About any like if you can battle rap or whatever, and go back and forth and take in real time, take whatever somebody is saying to you or just said to you, and then flip it and then bring it back and add whatever you've written and freestyle and all of those things in front of a crowd too. It's like what's performing a rehearsed track, which you know the lyrics to.
I don't know if you paid attention in that song, La Celeste featuring Dando's Kindi. That's Silo. What is it?
Le Sel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That part where I remember you showed me. That part where they basically bouncing off each other's like last word.
Showcase.
That shit, like I like that shit. I wish they could do something like that. Ooh, Celeste and Lex, where it's like when someone says whatever they're saying, and then you have to take from their last word and like start your shit with that last word, and then go in. That shit was quite dope, like how they did it.
Yeah, no,
I don't know if you paid attention to it. Every time I watch the virtual tour, which I've watched like, I don't even know at this point.
I've watched it maybe 4 times.
Dog, it's been more for me.
Are you serious?
It's been more for me, like, because it's a thing of, okay, I don't watch it like from beginning to end. Yeah. But it's a thing of like, but when I think of a song, and I'm like, hey, because now I can't not play this one. So I'm like, hey, I can't not play this one. And then like again tomorrow I'll be like, and then I go back and I play it again.
Hello.
Hey, bruh.
I got a gab on the phone.
Hey, bruh. I wonder what that music video is gonna be like, if there's a music video.
Whew. Nigga. Their music videos in general are fire. The music video, if you've seen I Chew,
I've seen. I don't know, but I just feel like also, as much as their music videos are like cool, I feel like there's too much happening in them. Like there needs to be like a set theme.
It's like Avengers, dog.
Is that what they go for, really?
Well, I Choose like a comic book.
I choose guy born. I think, I don't know if you've seen the music video for Mtas.
Yes.
If I had to be given the opportunity to shoot a music video, I'd keep it like that, like very, just. Just like
simple.
Yeah, simple.
So like you play around with camera
rather than playing around with graphics and
the transitions.
Yeah.
So you saying, okay, wait, so you hating on the transitions?
I'm not hating. Okay, I'm just saying they're like just too much for me.
That's fucking nuts, bro. Those transitions are
No. Don't get me wrong. The fucking Tiger one, I'm not hating on. That one is a fucking lit one. But I think there's a part where it goes from it being like a music video vibes to like a film vibe. Yeah, boy, and that shit for me, I'm like, no, keep it that, but you can still do your like nice graphic shit with the iTunes and the 3D looking like you're right here and all that shit was cool. It's just for me, can you keep it the same? Don't put like even filters. Yeah, don't put filters. I'd rather call them that.
I think maybe it's because because I don't know where Utino's background, because Utino's the guy who does the editing and the transitions and stuff like that within the group. Yeah, but so I don't know his background in terms of like film or whatnot in editing and whatnot. I think you also coming from like a traditional background.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying is that you can see Utino Guti umuntu ongafundelanga.
Self-taught.
Self-taught. You can see what he's self-taught, and then you can tell Tiny Film. No, Tiny Film's also self-taught, I'm assuming. But maybe he's more.
I also don't know Tiny.
Maybe he's more on the traditional side. He go Tiny, but I'd keep it the way Mtasi did it. I know Tiny didn't do Mtasi, but I'm just saying I'd keep it the way Mtasi is.
My favorite character there is Dr. Pepper.
Is Dr. Pepper the dark tall guy?
The guy with the rim.
Yeah, and he's like doing the most on it. I met Tiny Films, by the way.
But tiny.
Yeah.
Where did you meet him?
At Amsterdam on Friday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, and I was like, oh my god. He was with the hockey stick.
The hockey stick, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
what happened?
I think he fell carrying a camera, and then he
Oh, hectic.
fuck my body.
Fuck my body.
Yeah, save the camera.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I met him, and he's quite litter in the city.
Oh, been posed.
Well, we didn't. It's not like we're sitting with him and drinking. No, it was a thing of like, hey, I recognize you. You're the guy. And then he was like, oh, you're the deeply rooted. And I was like, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's the bruv.
Yeah. How cool is it though that people are starting to like recognize deeply rooted? I mean, we just made our thousandth
shout out 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah,
on YouTube.
Yeah,
we'll keep them coming.
Like people literally start at work in Jay. Like I said, there's people on already who just call me the Cultured Swine.
Are you
serious? Or they call me Partytime.
That's fire.
Yeah, I've walked in the one time it was a graphics department, and they have like a speaker in their thing. And they were literally playing one of my episodes.
That's great. Which episode was that?
I can't remember which one was it. I think it was the Skindy. Yes, it was the Skindy one.
Okay.
It was the Skindy one.
Okay.
And I was just like, who the fuck?
Because we talk shit, bro.
Yeah, I was like, who the fuck knows this and is playing it on loud right here? Yeah. And then someone was like, oh no, I know Skindy. And like, they were like, nah, I was just like, let me play the shit for everyone to hear.
Oh, wait.
And I was like, oh my god, that's so crazy. Like now people fucking like, oh my gosh, weird.
Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I think it's cool. Like it's like you start something and it's a slow burn.
Yeah.
It's a slow burn, but like when you keep at it, you also like sort of like grow in perfecting your thing and like finding the things that work and don't work. But like with everything, it's a process. Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a process. You just take the small wins as they come and like the checkpoints that you do meet. The subscribers. And then dog, like we're hoping, obviously we want to grow.
Yeah.
Improve the content, give people what they want to listen to, what they hear. And also something that's different in terms of, I know everybody says that, but like I think individual thought is that more important in a space where like collective ideas are roaming around and like are the mantra of like society or certain pockets or whatever the case is. So like finding people who see things differently first, who don't just want to have something to say or just repeat whatever's being said, but like have a unique perspective in whatever it is they're doing, and also have like a hunger to actually like produce and grow. Yeah, dog. If you have that, come here.
Poo, 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 poo. You heard it first. Slu, have you ever watched my 600 LP live?
No.
Do you know about it though?
Tell us.
It's basically the show that documents these like super obese.
Strong.
No, they're not strong.
Like they lifting 600 pounds?
No, they are obese. They are just a fat clump.
They are the weight. Okay. And
like most of them.
What's 600 pounds in kilograms?
600 pounds in kilograms is 272,155 kilograms. Yeah, I don't even think that's on a scale. Like the normal scale that you buy.
Out.
I don't think that's there. But anyway, it documents these like super obese people and obviously their life and how they battle in their obesity.
As they lose it.
Some of them don't know. Some of them, yes, they're trying to lose it by like going to, what is it? The libido? Is it called libido?
Libido.
I don't know what the fuck it's called, where they like do the fat suction thing.
Oh, that operation, Shandis.
Yes. But some of them don't, like some of them it's too dangerous for them to even do that. So it's just like a reality show for fat people.
Can we say they fat though?
They're obese.
What's fat?
Actually,
can't fat be in a specific, what's the bracket for fat?
Like, as in, like, what's the difference between fat and obese?
Yeah.
Okay, let's Google it. What's the difference between fat and obese?
And then also, then where are we going with it? Are we like, what's the question?
No, so my question is, okay, have you ever been a fat child? Fat, like chubby.
Yeah,
whatever.
I've been chubby grade 6.
No, that is adorable.
So, there's a sports day picture, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a orientation day or some shit.
Yeah.
And like the school I went to was like it had one class per grade. Right, it was in Joburg.
Mm-hmm.
One class per grade, like grade 7.
Yeah.
I'd say 7.
Yeah.
Grade 7. One class per grade in. So like the school in its entirety is like, what, 300, 200 people?
Mm-hmm. It's a small school.
Small fucking Christian school. Those ones where there's weirdly infused religious schools. Yeah, but anyway. So yeah, I'm doing this thing, you're going under, there's a part where they chow you with water.
Yeah.
There's another part where they chow you with flour after the water. Then you're going underneath these chairs, like in between the chairs.
Yeah.
My nigga. The way I couldn't fit through those chairs. My nigga. Listen. And like, when you look at yourself and you think, no. when you recognize yourself with the feeling. Or like, that's me. No, angi bone.
Yeah.
Angi bone. But the feeling is like, I mean, hello. But my eyes are like, nah. Yeah. So that's the last time I'd say what I was like, hey, chabs.
Yeah.
Last time, and then I found soccer after that. Since then,
it's not only soccer.
Yeah.
That 420 life.
You stupid.
Nah, man. Like, what can I say? I've been chubby. Like, actually, I only gained weight after primary school.
I saw your baby pictures. You were small.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Uguti, I think for me it was, grade 10 is where I started. Nakona was after high school, ne?
Really?
I was in high school though. I was like
fluctuating.
Yeah, I was fluctuating. Because I was in and out of sports, but because in primary school there's so much sports that I was doing. Iskatokuba mkulu, sasi ngeko. And then when I got to high school, I got a bit relaxed. I got a bit lazy. I did sports here and there, but then I started focusing more on the cultural stuff than sports.
Got you.
So then that's when, and my house plays, I'm a musical. Until 10 p.m. ni practice. So what do you think you're eating there? Or my pizza. Or my stairs nidlanga KFC, but near kaya.
Pie and churros.
Yeah, exactly. I bought all those things. So that like caught up with me. But Nje, like, all I'm saying is, Nami, they got to a point where I was like, I can't get paid. And then I think it was in grade 11 where we started doing like morning running with Virginia, because Virginia's on this side and then Dan was this side. So I used to do morning running, and then morning swimming. Trying to catch that shit. And then also I joined the gym, did the gym thing and whatever. And I know my dad doesn't play like that, hey? My dad is a person who's like, listen.
We used to do it, man.
Yeah, like get the fuck out, like do something.
Where's
like,
Scoop?
Yeah, no, he does. He does not sleep on that shit. Okay, so my question now is,
so how did that affect you?
I wasn't like, of course it hurt, but like it didn't hurt me to a point where I'm like, oh my God, because I knew it was coming from a good place. Like, no, you don't want to fucking see a kid 10 years down the line, now she's fucking like,
heart attacks.
Yeah, bonus that she's in and out. Especially because Tina, in primary school, there was a girl who was Joba Minangim Gaga Manj. Why Mgaga Yena in primary school. Yeah. And Yena Sasimbona Fetu in and out of hospital. She was just that sick child throughout primary, So as much as like I'd be like, oh fuck dad, like don't say that shit, I'm a girl, like, you know, I have feelings, I'm emotional. Yeah. But also at the same time I was like, but I remember girl from primary. So I was sometimes just like, hey, naming Ampela Dala what I must. Which is also why I went back to the gym again now, you know, because it gets even harder as you grow older, it gets 100%. Even harder. But now my question is, Tina says she has a background here too. You know, it's either you tell yourself, whoa, like you have that feeling that says whoa, or there's people around you that say girl, boy, whoa. Yeah, boy. Yeah. So now 600 LB.
Fuck, actually, not too long ago I was gaining weight, bruh, it's probably, if not last year, the year before. It's not last year, it was the year before. I was slowly, and I saw my cousin who I hadn't seen in a minute. Bro, I can tell you, the only thing she was saying to me, like,
is whoa.
Yeah, I'm 2 hours.
Yeah.
But every like every 10 minutes, 15 minutes, she was just looking like, nah, dog. No.
Gampela.
So she's like, no. She was like, please, no. Yeah, bro.
This can't be.
Yeah, she was like,
Yeah.
Kulunye, go into a topic.
And she's like, nah.
It's like, yeah, bro. And I wasn't even like crazy.
Yeah, because I don't think I remember that.
Yeah, I wasn't even crazy, but I was.
But for her who hadn't seen you.
Showcase.
Yeah. Nah, I get it, bruh. Which is why I'm saying, so now for Lababa 600 LP.
Obese, like.
Yeah, but who's Ufeti, too fat is just like you play, yeah, obese. Usuyela ngakhona kodwa usa right, like you haven't yet developed any problems, like at most you're just slowing down in your walks and your breathing starts becoming a bit but obese ila usuthi nje mina ngiphile embedeni.
Yeah. You need like a helper.
Yes.
You can't survive on your own.
Yes. There's literally an episode where I watched where this woman, and bruh, there's some men that literally stay with their woman.
Yeah, that man has no self-esteem.
Yeah, but I got to say it's dudla now.
Oh,
yeah.
I've seen a small one. I'm joking. I haven't seen a show.
But I fucking hate you.
No,
but anyway, Alan Uze. My question is one, laba 600 LP bafika kanjani lapho? Uba, why as a husband, as a wife, as a child, not as a child, but like as a family,
sure,
are we not convening uthi ayibo phela girl? Masuse kunje.
Manje, these are Americans, ne?
Yeah, but there's not only Americans, bakhona nala Southern.
600 pounds.
Not 600 pounds, but like I'm just saying, uthi bakhona na bathe ukweka.
Yeah, I've seen. No, I've seen.
Yeah.
But they can still move. I've seen.
I guess that's the difference between us. Is that come play American football? No, super size.
Yeah,
mega size.
Yeah.
Oh, now
I've seen,
with
the super cankles and things like that, and it's like rolls on cankles isn't danger, but I've still seen. But they've still been active rolls on cankle.
Yeah, usa walk.
Yeah, maybe.
Hayibo abasame futhi umuntu ahlale kwindawo futhi vele ngcolile. Yabo, like it's like you make your situation more worse.
Yeah.
Umbhede ufucked. Of course uzoba fucked, God. Yabo akliniwe, ukuhlela amaplate like stacks of plates next to your bedside. Ngaphela udla amaplate awu3 loaf, breakfast, plate awu3 lunch, plate awu3 dinner.
Okay, wait, so can I ask you a question then? So in terms of fat shaming then, because you're saying what like your pops used to say, so young go work about and then how you took that, okay, because obviously like how you said, but in terms of like when you can take whatever somebody's saying and reference it to somebody else with the chick that you had in primary school, about like an adult weight back then.
Yeah.
Could you then say you had a positive experience of fat shaming, or is it like it's only positive because of what you chose to do
with
from
it?
it? Yeah.
I guess I can say both to be honest, because I mean, bethu akekho umuntu ozomane, yes, okay, bakhona abantu abasukela naye, but akekho umuntu ozomane akutshena ukuthi hayi bo mfethu khuluphele just because ufuna ukubasa or something.
Sure.
Especially if it comes from like a family member, like your mom, your dad, your whatever.
Cousin.
I think that person is genuinely just like, also it's not a thing. It's not a thing of, if you're happy with that, with being like that, then I wear sharp, but mina kade ngagcina, or I know you as my child, I know which weight you come from, and
that's
now you're
funny.
here.
You know, when you just said that, I just had a thought now.
What?
When you said
maybe
if you're happy. So
no, they can't. They're not happy because they're crying all the time. The
that's what I was about
LBs.
to ask. Is it like the same thing of like if you have dreads and you're happy you have dreads and people talk about your dreads, it's like Vela got dreads. So if you're happy about being fat and somebody's saying you're fat,
they're not happy because they're literally crying throughout the show. Oh, why am I? They cry, so they're not happy, and they try and they like go through ways to. Why are pregnant? engaboni nanokuthi pregnant ngoba obviously
kanjani.
Oh, what do you mean kanjani?
In vitro.
Ay, umuntu wayishadile phela igcineni nam must be had. and she was pregnant, and they were like, bruh, you can't carry this baby, bruh. It's too. It's gonna strain.
It's too much.
Yeah, it's too much, bruh.
Crazy. Yeah, okay, so take because so so a person who's happy that they're fat, if you call them fat, should they not be proud?
Yeah,
that you're calling them
definitely. Fat? If you're happy with your weight,
okay,
I feel like you shouldn't be catching emotions when someone is like, "Oh, cool pele." You should be saying, "I vele bengifuna lokho." You know, and you move on.
It shouldn't be contentious.
Yeah, but if someone is like, "Ukulpele," and vele you're aware, but you're still like, what is it? Insecure, like you know, like you didn't mean to get fat, like lockdown happened, you were eating, you were. Yeah,
funny thing on the other podcast, the HNL, check out HNL with his Luyanda and Ondu. They were talking about this. I think the first episode where it's like, when people chime in on weight, especially if they don't know you or whatever, they also don't know possibly how you got that weight, or like why you have that weight. It could be for like other reasons as opposed to just to go to like you just
oh no, very true.
Yeah, so it's like because you don't know where that like how that person got there, if it's a sick thing you shouldn't necessarily speak on it. Which
is why maybe most of the time, majority of the time, it should just come from your family, because
people that know you.
Or people that know you, because at least bona bane understanding ukuthi uqhamuka ngaphi
vele ukwazi uyibamba.
Yeah, or something. Like for me, I think for me, in fact, now that I'm remembering, I think for me, the weight gain I told her in high school, I think it was like grade 12, like high school, college, grade 12 first year, was because of my contraceptives.
Hey,
now I remember, yes.
It
was contraceptives.
Crazy.
And that one was the hecticest kind to in
terms of gaining.
Yeah, no, like I gained, and nakhona ngangisaye Jimini, but it was still like
So would you say that's the hill that's sort of like you're still fighting back from?
Yeah,
like since then.
Yeah. And like, so abantu aba obese, I understand maybe there's things that they went through, like maybe umuntu got pregnant, abanye like phela gain weight to obese stage. phela not to obese state. I'm just saying ukuthi mhlambe wa gaining weight pregnant.
Sure.
And then obviously after the birth of the child, and she didn't take care of herself. And uzophinda amithe futhi atholeng again more weight. Because some of them that's the story. It's a thing of I have 3 kids.
Sure.
And I just kept gaining weight instead of like
doing
drop. Yeah, but because some people are lucky where after she like snaps back. Example, Tayana Taylor, that bitch literally snaps back into shape after her pregnancies.
But she also probably just like, not that she works out. I won't say she doesn't work out.
She probably does work out during her pregnancy. Yeah.
I'd say like she has a lifestyle of
that she has to. Like an image she has to keep up with.
Yeah.
True. But like I'm just saying, Uti, that's like another thing.
Got you. Like it could be genes. It could be so many things. Okay, so because when they were having that discussion, the other thought that came to me was, okay, so if I know, for instance, now Uspume struggles with weight or whatever the case is, so when I see her doing good and she's losing that weight, should I must also refrain from complimenting?
No. I want that fucking compliment. I live for that compliment.
No, 100%. No, I'm just saying, Guti, if like somebody was big or whatever and
then they're small when you see them again.
And they see them again. So because
you never mentioned that they were big to begin with, should you say that they're small now?
Should I say that they're small now? Not necessarily that I didn't mention that they were big to begin with, because I think umuntu mekncomo ukuthi it's a thing of like you sort of understand the struggle ukuthi okay how kulula kanjani ukukhuluphala but how hard it is
to lose it. Yeah.
So umuntu usuke se like they coming from that perspective.
Yeah.
Ukuthi okay ukuthi hey kusho ukuthi usebenzile yabo
ube
ncoma umsebenzi. Even let's say you lost weight for medical reasons or whatever the case is, like ondang or whatever the case is. Yeah, no, the same way you can gain it, I guess you could lose it.
Yeah.
But you should see I'm not okay, Shapo. Okay, now hold that idea. Now.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm the person who was fat and then small.
Yeah.
And let's say I did work out, I did do the things in and whatnot. But no one's saying anything.
How would that make you feel?
Yeah, like how would that make me feel? We'll be like, okay, we should see. Yeah, like in a...
Yeah, I guess it is a weird fucking fuck. It is weird, because like you're working to lose your weight. But then again, is it like if someone is small and they're trying to gain weight? I think the problem is that there's a stigma. You're just unhealthy and it's bad and that's
stigma,
not how you.
Oh, like when I hear stigma, I'm almost like it's not that it's made up, but there's this narrative that's attached to this.
Yes,
thing.
There is that narrative attached to being big. Is that you're unhealthy, you're unfit, you're whatever. So maybe that's why umuntu omncane going ebamkhulu ngeke anconywe yena kuzobabazwa instead to hayibo, you know. But umuntu omkhulu emenciphe amncane, it's like well done to you, kudos.
Yeah.
You know, but also nakona once you start continuing being smaller and smaller, then it's like, hi, bo.
Yeah,
is it?
Yeah,
Exactly. So it's like there's so much that like, fuck, dog, I don't know.
Because the only thing I'm understanding from it is like medical reasons. No one will ever really know unless they know you personally, unless you're sharing something with that person. Yeah, but if your weight gain or loss is, let's say, it's within your control, then it pretty much it's dependent on how you personally feel about it.
Yeah.
About in terms of like if you're gonna take offense or not take offense.
Yeah.
Or how you're gonna receive whatever it is that is said about you.
Yeah.
About any. So, which is also. Yeah, I mean, you can't also like read that on somebody as soon as you meet them, or not to say when you meet somebody saying yes, dude. Not to say that, But I'm saying, like, you're not gonna know unless you know intimate details about that person, about any.
Just sticking to this, I just want to say one thing that I've noticed on social media is that I get everyone is on this like trip of like, we need to be inclusive of all body types and we need to stop fat shaming and whatever the case may be. But what like I dislike is seeing beautiful women, beautiful big women, you know, posting nice pictures on their social medias, but then there's a fucking story underneath it. Like, I've always just struggled with my confidence and my this and my that, and now I'm like, you know, type of thing.
Like they're owning the fatness.
Yeah. No. Because my thing is, let me tell you where I'm coming from. We don't see small, petite women doing that. You know, like I feel like if you want to post your BBW in your nice bikini, dala my bro, and put like a fuck shit up, you know, or whatever caption you want to put. Yeah. Why do we always have to like follow that picture up with like a story of...
I mean, we see ass shots with like Bible verses.
I get that. That's fine. I'm okay with that. But this for me personally, I don't like. It's like you
so
want
you don't
validation. It's like no, it's like you want validation and you want people to like.
Actually, I see what you're saying.
Yes.
You saying you don't like the fact that it almost feels like they're forcing you to like accept something or to like something which you may not necessarily. Like that transgender shandis, you would say, not like, okay, that... Let me finish the sentence.
No, finish the sentence.
So like that transgender shandis of like, this transgender person was saying like, straight men who don't go for transgender women are actually...
homophobes.
The phobia, like there's a phobia, yeah.
Don't lie to
me. Yeah, like Uti.
No, it isn't. It's just a straight man that's not into
a man,
like or like a trans or whatever.
Yeah,
like
previous man. Yeah,
that's just someone who just wants a woman who's been a woman for their entire lives.
Yeah, but it's almost like you forcing men to have a want to desire which they don't have. Those who do, by all means,
go
and
ahead, bruh. Yeah.
But to say, Uti, if this is not your preference or this is not,
then you have a phobia against it.
It's also a bit swift, but I get like that's the sort of like thing that
is that like because we've never seen petite woman fucking posting and being like, I just didn't like. I looked at myself and I was small and they just fucking post a picture and they say, oh, pretty today or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's that. I feel like Nazi, we need to just keep it going, bruh. I hate this thing of like we writing stories to just validate and like, I don't know how to fucking put it in a nicer way.
I get like, you sort of like telling people, not you telling people how to see you, but like, it's almost like if you see yourself that way, you see yourself that way. And that's what I also say is that like, well, that's why I also think if you're proud to be big and somebody calls you big, that shouldn't be an insult.
It shouldn't be an insult.
Because man goes, so who we tricking? No, like who we fooling, you know?
I absolutely agree with you. Oh my gosh, this has been a fucking great like discussion though. Like I'm enjoying this one. But anyway, guys, I think next week I'll really want to try and do the Lex and Celeste thing. Please, like let's get them on the phone. Get them on the phone.
Hello. I got Ingab on the phone.
Hey, Zitine.
Hey.
Anyway, it's been Slu and Partytime and the Stew.
Shout out.
It's been great. And actually, I wish we could do more of this. Oh, Mike. Liacon.
Hey, Ian, who's that?
Do you not want to say a young thing that he says?
Yeah. In the name of Mike, and we apologize. We didn't spread the word last week with the previous episode. But just so people don't forget, fuck all these hoes.
Bye.
Okay, sure. radiodr.co.za.